I'm Jeffrey here from Going Back to Windows 1203BARRETT TV, and if you need the last one, go and check it out. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about how I watched Winnie the Pooh Springtime with Roo for the first time. I really enjoyed this Winnie the Pooh movie. It was a really sweet, really good Winnie the Pooh movie. And it revolves around Roo, obviously, and wanting to have a good Easter with all his friends in the 100-acre woods. Which, yeah, this is one of the times that we actually see Eeyore actually very cheerful as well. Because you know how Eeyore isn't really that cheerful, but this is actually one of the holidays that Eeyore is actually really cheerful. And they actually are going to go to do an Easter egg hunt with Rabbit, but Rabbit makes them do spring cleaning. And there's actually a reason why Rabbit doesn't like Easter, is because pretty much they took away his Easter. At least that's what they would say him, as he described it, because he used to be the Easter Bunny, and he made all these different roles. He made all these different roles and, you know, trying to be aggressive and stuff with the whole roles, having to go through a list. Even though you're not supposed to have rules during this, or during the Easter, and even doing a whole Scrooge kind of act, where the narrator shows Rabbit what would happen if it had it his way, if they'd stuck to spring cleaning, and showing that everybody moved out of the 100-acre woods. Showing a world where everybody left the 100-acre woods and Rabbit is just by himself. And pretty much making him change as well. So he would be able to do Easter again. And again, you just gotta feel for Roo as well, because he really wants to have Easter with everybody. But of course, Rabbit just being himself, you know, trying to make things his way, and pretty much caring for himself, or not seeing what other people, his friends would want, and just want to have things his way. But everything does work out in the end, and they manage to change Rabbit, and they have a really happy Easter. A really sweet Winnie the Pooh movie, I can definitely say so myself. Definitely up there with the Tigger movie, I really did like. Because again, I did like the Tigger movie, and this one was definitely a good one too. Because especially with one of my favorite around my favorite holiday, one of my favorite holidays, since Easter is up there with Christmas of my favorite holidays. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section down below. And it is still quite interesting when talking about Rabbit. Just talking about Rabbit, it is quite interesting that obviously we are going to be seeing Rabbit in Blood and Honey 3. That they are planning to add Rabbit into Blood and Honey 3. And I did make a video talking about if we'll see Roo and Kanga. Which, who knows if we'll be seeing Roo and Kanga. And apparently, also from what I've read from, that I did mention also, talking about how pretty much Eeyore is going to be coming back to life as well, even though he was 8 and alive. But we do know that they are able to come back, though, because, you know, they can grow back their body parts. So pretty much Eeyore can come back to life, can just grow his whole body back, and he's going to be taking revenge on Pooh and all of them. So it's going to be quite an interesting one for sure, though. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section below. And catch y'all next one.